My dear, I want you to know that I forgive you. For a long time, I've been caught in a struggle between my mind and heart, trying to make sense of everything that happened. I've fought this battle in silence, holding on to the anger and hurt that stemmed from the mistakes you made. I tried so hard to stay mad at you, reminding myself constantly of the ways you let me down, hoping that holding on to this grudge would protect me from further pain. But in doing so, I realized I was hurting myself more than anyone else. The peace I once felt slipped away, and my happiness slowly faded. I stopped believing in people, and worst of all, I stopped laughing from the depths of my heart the way I used to. Carrying this burden of anger for so long has taken its toll on me, and I've come to a point where I can't do it anymore. I've been holding this grudge in my heart, refusing to let it go, thinking that if I stayed mad, I would somehow feel justified or protected. But the truth is, my anger has cooled down now. It no longer serves me the way I thought it would. In fact, it has only clouded my vision. Now that I've had time to reflect, I can see the situation more clearly. I can see not only the mistakes you made, but also the good things you did. You are more than the sum of your faults, and it took me too long to realize that. What I've come to understand is that being mad at you won't change the past. No amount of anger or resentment can undo what has already been done. The past is set in stone, and no matter how much we wish we could rewrite it, we simply can't. So instead of clinging to the negativity that comes with focusing on the past, I've decided to let it go. If I want to create a future that's filled with happiness and hope, I need to release all the negative emotions I've been holding on to. I need to free my heart from the weight of resentment. I want peace, joy, love, and happiness to fill my life again, and I know now that I can't have those things if I continue to carry this grudge. Life is far too short to waste it on anger, resentment, and complaints. We only have so much time in this world, and I don't want to spend any more of it in bitterness. I want to live fully, to laugh again, to love without hesitation, and to embrace the future with open arms. That's why I want to tell you that I forgive you. I forgive you fully, from the very bottom of my heart. I don't want to dwell on the past anymore, and I certainly don't want to let it shape our future. I hope you can forgive me, too. I know it took me a long time to reach this understanding, and for that, I'm sorry. Please don't be too hard on yourself. You made a mistake, yes, but we are all human, and making mistakes is part of being human. I know that you regret what happened, and I believe that your desire to make things right shows how deeply you care. That's enough for me. It's enough to know that you've reflected on what happened and want to move forward. So now, I ask you to forgive yourself. Don't continue to punish yourself for something that can't be changed. Let's both leave the past behind and move toward a brighter, happier future together, because you deserve that. Let's make a pact to stop thinking about all the negative events that have weighed us down for so long. Let's smile today and be grateful for what we have in this moment. I can't tell you how much lighter and happier I feel now that I've forgiven you. It feels as though a heavy burden has been lifted from my shoulders, and I can finally breathe again. I'm sorry I made you wait so long for this moment, and I'm sorry I held you responsible for my pain for so long. Can we forget everything from the past and start a new chapter together? All I want now is to make new, happy memories with you. Let's replace the old, painful ones with moments filled with joy and love. Our happiness has been long overdue, and I believe it's time for us to start a new journey toward a joyful future. I accept you fully and completely, from the depths of my heart. Let's fulfill the dreams we once shared, and let's build a life together that's full of love, laughter, and peace. I've missed you so much, and I can't wait to create a future with you that we can both be proud of. This feels right, and I'm finally ready to embrace it with everything I have. My dear, there are so many people in my life who genuinely love and care for me. I'm surrounded by friends who try their best to be good to me, to understand me, and to make me feel appreciated. I'm blessed with a wonderful family who supports me, and colleagues who respect and cooperate with me. However, can I share a secret with you? Please, don't tell anyone else. You're my favorite person, the one who means the most to me. With you, I find a sense of safety that I don't feel with anyone else. It's as if I can finally breathe freely when I'm with you. Around others, I often find myself holding back, unable to be as open or true to myself as I am with you. There's always this pressure to maintain a certain image, to be the version of myself that others expect me to be. But with you, I don't have to wear any masks. You know the real me, the raw, unfiltered, and sometimes messy version of who I am. And despite all my flaws, you've never judged me. Instead, you've accepted me with open arms, making me feel protected, understood, and appreciated. Your presence in my life brings me immense joy, a kind of happiness that comes from the deepest parts of my heart. I trust you completely, in ways I haven't trusted anyone before. There's a comfort I feel around you, a sense of ease that allows me to be vulnerable and share my deepest thoughts and secrets. I don't have to censor myself or worry about how I might be perceived. You allow me to be genuine, and that is a rare and beautiful gift. I cherish every moment I spend with you, and I find so much joy in telling you everything about myself. It feels natural and effortless because I know you listen, you care, and you understand. I love how we share so many similarities. It's as if we're on the same wavelength. This connection allows you to relate to me on a deeper level, and that's why I always feel understood by you. I never feel the need to explain myself endlessly or worry about being misinterpreted because you just get it, and you get me. Whenever I come to you for advice or seek your opinion, I know I can count on you to be honest. You've never been one to sugarcoat things, and I admire that about you. When you see me making a mistake, you don't just ignore it or try to make me feel better by glossing over it. Instead, you gently and calmly explain where I went wrong and how I can improve. You have this incredible ability to teach without making me feel judged or inadequate. Because of you, I've grown, and I continue to grow. I've become a better version of myself, and it's all because of the love, support, and guidance you've given me. I love you so much, baby. You've brought a sense of peace to my life that I didn't even know I was missing. It's like everything suddenly makes sense, and the world feels like a brighter, more beautiful place. You have this amazing ability to make even the simplest moments feel special. And it's not about the superficial things, the clothes I wear, the car I drive, or how much money I have. You've never been concerned with those things. What matters to you is who I am at my core, my sincerity, honesty, and loyalty. That's what you see and value, and that makes me feel truly seen and appreciated for who I am, not for what I have or how I present myself to the world. I'll admit, I'm a little scared of you. Not in a bad way, but in the sense that I'm scared to disappoint you. Your opinions and thoughts matter to me more than anyone else's. I want to make you proud, to be someone you can look at and feel happy about. I want to know that I bring joy into your life just as you do in mine. When I see your smile, it's as if all the stress, all the chaos, and all the worries fade away. It's a feeling I can't quite put into words, but I know it's because of you. Thank you, sweetheart, for being such an incredible person. You are the most amazing person I've ever known, and I am beyond grateful that you've chosen to have me in your life. Thank you for accepting me for who I am, for dealing with all my quirks, my insecurities, and my moments of neediness with such patience and love. I know I can be difficult sometimes, I have a tendency to be needy and a bit too demanding, yet you never make me feel like a burden. Instead, you take care of me with so much love and kindness that I can't help but feel like the luckiest person in the world. There is no one who could love me more than you do. The way you love me is so pure, so genuine, and so unconditional. It's a kind of love that I never thought I'd find, and now that I have, I don't ever want to let it go. You don't care about the material things, you care about the little things that make me who I am, and that's what makes you so special to me. Every day, I wake up feeling grateful that I have you in my life. You've taught me how to be a better person, how to love myself, and how to see the world through a more compassionate and understanding lens. You've made me believe in love, in happiness, and in the beauty of life. I want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I appreciate everything you do, and how deeply I love you. So, thank you. Thank you for being you, for being here, and for loving me the way you do. Thank you for making my life richer, fuller, and more meaningful. I promise to do my best to make you proud, to always be there for you, and to love you with the same honesty and sincerity that you've shown me. I am so blessed to have you, and I will cherish you always.